Cruiser here. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. We on Arceus. Oh, the distortion faded. Oh shit, there's a timer station? Oh, fuck it. We're about to change up a little bit of the stream, location wise. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is some of the requests alongside completing the Pokédex. That being said, I'm gonna do some battles obviously because I want to get to level 10 on here. I get to level 10 and I'm kind of, or not, yeah, ranking 10 I should say. Just because I know if I did the whole Pokédex bit by bit, that'd be a lot. And I'd rather knock it out. Might have to go find me a big Buzel. That's oh, it gotta be 2.8. Oh shit. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for the stream today, is to knock out some of these requests because I want to battle Volo and then do the end final mission and then wrap up the stream. Cool, cool. Sorry about that. I'm just making a post real quick. Okay, I gotta change up my Pokemon now. So yeah, 'cause most of the requests I think I've already done. I was just so focused on trying to get the story straight. Good thing is I'm the 8th rank, so the next two is gonna be a little bit more challenging. So if I can wrap this up relatively soon, it's just the wisp is gonna be the hardest part. That's probably gonna be the only thing I might do off stream, just because I know how long that's gonna take. Because I gotta look at a map and everything. Cool. Have one, but I didn't make. I gotta make one. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to knock out meat, and more so gonna be focused on the requests and like knocking out the Pokédex. Scatterbang and just catching it. It's gonna be my best. But, oh, confusion. So Scatterbang and then Chingaling. CGI's done. Dusk is done. Manga is done. Right now. Right now is done. Licky is done. Literally everybody got a swap. Licky tongue. Luxury. Rosalia. Poison powder. Okay. Slash, dance, mix, swords, dance, dash out. Okay. That's easy. Let's see. Poison powder is one. So you do it 6 times. Okay. Nothing else. Do a lot of sword damage. Fun. Somebody national rebel. So yeah. So now that's 7 points slash 3 times. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to blow my nose real quick. Let me wash my hands. Alright, cool. Baltimore, what's going on with you? How you living? Thank you for popping up into the stream. How's your Sunday going? Ooh, good hit. How's your Sunday going though? Doing pretty well, man. I can't complain. Been working out and quick. Just let me take about the Pokemon. Hey, I salute that. Salute that, bro. I'm happy to hear that for you. Dude, I've been working out a lot myself. That gym is different. It's tough to start. That's the hardest thing is just going and starting the gym, but I salute to you on your journey. I feel that, bro. I'm happy for you, man. Salute. Shoot, how often do you work out per week? Do you do like 4 times a week, 3 times a week? I'm kind of curious myself. Cause I work out at least 3 times a week. Sometimes 4, depending upon the day. Give me 1 second. My mic's kind of. Give me 1 second. Turn my volume down. Can you hear me a little bit better? Yeah, I gotta get a new microphone. My original mic had messed up on me. I have a weight set. That's like 20 kg. I just throw it in meal prep. I respect that. I think the hardest thing for me is the meal prepping. That's the hardest thing for me. Of course, Valdemar. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. I appreciate that a lot. But shit, I need to start hitting some I need to get a gym membership soon. Always too late. I feel that all the way. I'm fortunate in my apartment complex. I appreciate the follow, Valdemar. Um, yeah, with me, peace life right now. My gym, my apartment complex has a gym in it, so that works out a lot easier for me. So I feel that. If anything, if you know anybody personally that goes to the gym, just partner up together and get a membership if they'll allow you. Congratulations, bro, on graduating high school, man. How you feeling about everything? Because I know that could be a big adjustment for a lot of people. That life after high school adjustment is a little bit different depending on the person. But how you feel about it all, though, now that you're done with high school? How do you feel about everything? Oh, you out in UK. Oh, swag. That's dope, bro. That's crazy. I didn't know that they had that. You got to start about law. You have to start college soon by law in UK. That's tough. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I'm out here in the States. I'm in the United States and everything. You know, what are you going to college for? You finish high school at 16. You gotta be 16 at 18. Oh, wow. Okay, that's different. That's different. That's different, bro. I salute it. So, like, what are you going to college for then, if you don't mind me asking? And that's 2 years. So by the time you get done with college at 18, you straight. I want to do business and then psychology. Then I have to do one other subject, but I don't know yet. Okay. You go to college or anything in America? Honestly, nah. After I graduated high school, over here they're not as strict about college like that. So my rule was, you know, I went across the country from the south to the west coast, and I do music. So that's my first thing. I'm a music producer first, and I've been streaming a little bit here and there on and off, but I've been making more of an effort to be streaming a lot more. So that being said, I was like, I didn't go to college. Here, college like high school, is the university required to go to? Is that required, or is that just completely optional? I do lo-fi, hip-hop, synthwave, ambient music, quite a bit. I work in 5 genres. And I got a few. I'm working on more dance, D&B music. No, it's optional. University, I don't want that. I feel that. You know, the one thing I learned about like high school, I'm thinking third job or something. Oh, respect. Hey, you're gonna get that then, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, it's just, you know, for me, after I got out of high school, when I was in high school, I was already doing music, and I was having some success with it. So I already knew I wanted to do music. So I just told myself, might as well go with it, and it's helped me out. The grades go hard, bro. Hey, appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that, Valdemar. But yeah, it was like, yeah, I just went with it, man, with music, and it's helped me out. You know, music was able to give me this place, and been able to pay bills up to this point for the last few years. So I'm doing my best with it, and I'm just trying to just move forward. But that's good if you got a plan, though, man. You know, after high school, and you already know what you want to do, and you're being active about wanting to get a job, because there's a lot of people older than you and I that don't want to do that. Yeah, you get a lot of those, man. You just have to. It happens. Not everybody needs to do music, but I can't say much. I had 2 part-time jobs right now. I need to try to support my parents. Respect, man. That's honorable, bro. For real, that you wanted to help them out. For real. I know when I was 16, I wasn't really thinking that far ahead, for real. They're barely. Word. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, Valdemar. That's cool. Like, I know when I was young, I was 16. I had just started teaching myself how to make beats. So I get that all the way. So Weavile is cool. But what do you like doing in your free time, though, bruh? So Roselia's done. Sneasel. Oh, shoot. My dad is even my mom doesn't make a whole lot, so I don't make another paper version. Like that. Nothing big. Hey, respect. Respect, dude. A lot of folks ain't thinking like that. You're definitely above your peers, above not just your peers, but just people in general. Slash. Okay, Sneasel, you're gonna have to go to the Pokédex. Now that's dope though, bro, that you really wanted to help out and you see what needs to be helped out around. So I feel that, bro. That's salute to you on that. Like nice shit, going a lot of walks, workout time, a lot, not bad. Hey, that's cool, my boy. That's cool, bro. I salute that, man. That's dope. I meal prep and cook a lot, so that's a good thing to do. What you like? Of course, Valdemar, for real. You definitely ahead of the curve, bro. Like you already doing that at 16, bro. Like you are ahead of the curve, man. So keep on doing what you do, bro. For real. What do you like to meal prep and everything? Of course, man. Keep it up. Let's see. What do I want to evolve, though? I've been meal prepping chicken for the past 6 months. Somehow not bored yet. I respect that. You know what you're doing, though. Then again, there's so many ways you can do chicken. I added some rice to it this week, and it's a game changer. Hell yeah, bro. I salute that, my guy. Shoot. I need to start meal prepping. I'm going to start meal prepping myself here in the coming few weeks. So I get that. Who am I looking for? I do grilled peri-peri chicken. It's like Cajun kind of. Word. Okay. So yeah, you throwing down then, bro. Cliff Fable. I know sauce like curry through chicken, Italian, anything. I switch it up. That's probably why you're not bored. Why you haven't got bored with it though. For real. You switching it up like that. That's actually smart. Cricket tune. This cricket tune's already 10. I can do other stuff. Mom cooking taste from my dad and my brother. Oh, word. Oh yeah, I cook a lot. Seafood, a lot of it. Seafood, pizza, burgers occasionally. I chef it up a lot, especially because I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I be cooking, bro. Especially like when you live out on your own, you kind of have no choice but to cook. So you just like, well, might as well do what I can, and like it's it's really fun though, man. Like I enjoy it for real, for real. Let's see, I go Magikarp just to be funny. You have an air fryer? I do. I don't. Oddly enough, I don't use it that much though. I don't use it at the capacity that I could, which is I don't know why I don't, but yeah. But air fryers are handy though for sure. Stunky. Pseudo Wudo. Okay. We'll have to change that up a little bit. Staraptor. Air Slash. I don't use them for meal prep, but they're really useful. Otherwise, I love them. Nah, that's good that you know how to mess with air fryers. I wish air fryers was around when I was 16 for real. I think they were, we just didn't really see them that much. Brave Bird, Air Slash, Strong Style, Staraptor. Last year my fat ass was using for everything, not so much now, but still good. Oh man, I've seen some wild combinations with air fryer, and I'm like, if you think that, I salute it. So I get you. There's nothing wrong with that at all, my boy. Brave Bird. Nah, pancakes or waffles? Which one do you prefer? I'm rather curious to know. Brave Bird. Oh, for real? Dang. So you caught it pretty quick then. Air Slash and Brave Bird. Strong style. Yeah. Hey, my boy. Waffles, bro. I'm team waffles all day. I'm definitely team waffles all day. Ooh. But yeah, like, I'm not a bacon person though. I get a lot of flack for like not eating bacon, and people like wonder that. I used to wear like, whoa, 220 at 14. That's insane, bro. So you really did a lot of work then. I agree 1000%. Bacon is definitely overrated. Because everybody like hypes it up. I'm on it in a second. Dang. That's good improvement. Salute to you, bro, for real. I dropped most of it the past few months. Salute, bro. Salute to you, man, for real. Of course, man. Nah, you gotta. One thing about me, I always give people their dues, man, and that's not easy to do, especially on a consistent level, bro. So the fact that especially you young and you doing it too, like that's legitimate props to you, bro, for real. Because making commitments like that to be aware at a young age is really difficult to do. I know when it comes to me, it always does. Yeah, you understood it though. Like, there's so many people, and I guess that just comes to form of discipline too. A lot of people are lacking discipline, so they don't, what's the word I want to say? They just give up the second it's get harder, or they don't feel like doing something. So a lot of people have that, especially in America. Like, that's really bad over here. Let's see, Staraptor. Okay, back strong style. Let's go. But yeah, it's like, what state are you in America, by the way? I'm in Nevada. I would not recommend to anybody. Definitely a wild place. You know, it's something for everybody, I will say. But I'm in Nevada right now. I lived in about 6, 7 states. So I definitely wouldn't recommend Nevada to anybody. Yeah, nah, it's cool. What's the best state I've lived in? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. If I had to say the best state I lived in, that's tough. Because I lived in a lot of bad states. That's the crazy part. All the states that I lived in were pretty hectic. I'd probably say I'm probably going to say Georgia. East mostly. I live mostly in the East. I've been out on the West Coast now for about, wow, it's 10 years. Holy shit. But I've been out in the West for like 10 years now. So I would say for me it's 10 out West. So that being said, it's I'll probably say Georgia, just because Oregon was cool for what it was. I feel like I didn't get enough out of Oregon what I could have. But I'm gonna say Georgia, just because you had the best of both worlds, good food, easier to make friends, probably all of that for real. Fair enough. Georgia got Atlanta, right? Yes, Georgia got Atlanta. Yeah, Georgia got Atlanta for sure. Number defeated. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Georgia got Atlanta. I watch NBA. NBA is I like NFL to an extent, but I'm more NBA than NFL though. I'm more NBA than NFL. My team is the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going through it. NBA is the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going through it right now because we just lost Dame. I get why we signed Miles Turner. I don't necessarily agree with it, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm a Pacers fan. Nah, y'all had a good run though. I remember when they traded for Siakam the year prior. I was like, I had told somebody, I said, I won't be surprised if they make the playoffs. You know? And everybody was like, I don't see it. I'm like, nah, that's what they needed after the years. The Pacers actually had a good run this year. They made it to the finals in Game 7, but Halliburton tore his Achilles, though, and I was like, dang. Because that's going to be a really good playoff series. It was already looking good, and their run was incredible. So it just sucked to see that happen to somebody like Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton he really liked that, though. And I respect Halliburton, though, for real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Right. It just sucks with Halliburton though, man, because it's like you want him to do more, but it's like he did everything he could. That's the sad part. Like he literally did everything right. And it just sucks that of all the games to get injured, like you don't want to get injured in the game 7. You know what I'm saying? It's Magikarp's Pokédex. W6, 8. But yeah, for all the viewers and everything, I'm rather interested about the playoffs this year. Because I feel like there's going to be so much that we don't, so much that's going to happen. I'm the Knicks. Ah! I done drowned. But no, I'm rather interested about this NBA season for real, because I feel like the Knicks have the best chance for the Knicks to win this season is this upcoming one. They're never gonna have a good window like that. I'm gonna say this probably a good year to watch it, just because it's so much that's gonna happen that I don't think people understand, and there's so much. The league is wide open, and it has been this wide open in a while, which is good. And with everybody being hurt, it's a fair chance for everybody. So I would say just check it out. I've been watching basketball since 2001, and I was a Golden State fan first. I was a Golden State fan from like 03 up until 2016, and then I really started in 2014. I started watching Giannis a lot more, and then I became such a Giannis fan. I wanted to watch more Bucks games and everything. And then for my 21st birthday, I actually got to see Giannis play, so that was pretty cool. So that was cool. Damn, how old are you? How old? 2002, I was 6. 'Cause I'm 28 now. Yeah, I've been a basketball fan for a while, and I remember my brothers, they pushed me to like, oh, we should create a basketball YouTube channel. I'm like, that's not really my cup of tea, but people have said it's like, bro, like, you know a lot of basketball, and like people have told me they'd rather hear me talk hoops and know what I'm doing. 2000 was really peak for real. I feel like the 10s don't get enough credit just because the whole Golden State and LeBron. Yeah, you had Shaq and Kobe for sure. You had Shaq and Kobe. LeBron was still cool. D-Wade. Nash and Stoudemire. Like, you had teams for sure. And everybody was like powerhouse. Robin 2009. Robin was 2000, was 90s, and was mid 80s and 90s. And then he had briefly played with the Lakers. I don't know his exact last year was, but he played for a lot of teams, though. Mostly upper 80s and 90s. For sure, definitely the best. I'll still say he's the best rebounder. Everything that he was able to do as an undersized power forward at the time, and for him to get all the rebounds that he did and he played his role, like, definitely has one of the best IQs ever in the sport of basketball, in my opinion. He didn't do nothing outside of his comfort zone, but he did the best that he could. He excelled at his role. You play much basketball? I haven't played hoops in a few years. I used to play it a lot, but I've been like so locked in with music. And it's like really since the pandemic, it's been a lot harder to go play basketball in America, because for a while they had took the courts down, and they took the courts down here, so it just became it was just a lot more difficult to want to go find a place to hoop. What about you? Do you be playing basketball yourself? So Clefable and Clefairy gotta go. So Cresselia. It's not really like big out here with my friends and I play sometimes. It's rugby's big. It's like rugby and soccer's big over there, correct? Nearby village quit court. There's a court there we play something. Right, I want to work soccer. Nah, it's football. Oh yeah, my fault. See, that's the American in me, man. Oh yeah, it's football over there. It's real football for real. Um, Rugby and football is big, but I don't watch much. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I used to play rugby myself, so I used to play rugby myself, so I completely get it. Let's see. Who do I want involved? I play football sometimes with my ass. Shit, you can't be. If you have coordination and speed, I say you're good. That's my rule. Makes sense. Nah, that makes sense. Like, I'll say someone who played rugby and and someone that played both rugby and football. Oh, you get a defense, you straight. But as someone who's played both rugby and football, I got hurt more times playing football than I did playing rugby. Yeah, if you can play defense, bro, like you'll always have a spot. Strong style, agile. But yeah, it's like rugby is it's like I like rugby. I wish I would have played it a little bit longer though. I was playing rugby my senior year in high school. No, I get that all the way. It's like I get that all the way about the exercise in the sports. Like, you can watch the sport, but you prefer the exercise actually doing the sport rather than watching it. I get that. As far as like football, like the actual football. So that's 8. Lunar blessing. Agile. As far as like actual football, they travel much. I've traveled, but I haven't been outside the country though, and I really need to get out the country for real. So I told myself in my 30s I'm going to explore the outside the country for sure. Just because I'll do myself some justice for it. I've only been mainland America. I haven't even been to Hawaii yet. Like for real, I think I might do that. That might be a birthday present for my 30th, because I turn 30 next year. I think that'll be a good present for real. Moonblood. For real? I thought England was lit, man. I thought UK was cool because I got a few producers I worked with out in England and shit. And I was like, bro, I want to pull up on them. But why you say England is dead though? It kind of sounds like America. Sounds like the country for real. Some parts is nice, some parts is shit. Sounds about right. It seems like no matter what you can do, it just seems like there's always gonna be some type of bullshit. You got something called roadman. Roadman is. Oh shit! Oh man, I never heard of that term, roadman. That's funny. Roadman. I can fuck with them. I'm gonna start calling people that. You're a roadman. Oh man. That's funny. That's funny, bro. But like when it comes to like over there then when it comes to UK, what's the weather like around this time of year though? I'm curious to know. Is because they sell drugs and go out on roads, but most are just want to be. No one cares. I'm in the south, so it's boiling right now. Dang. Oh yeah, cause hey, do y'all use Celsius for temperature too, right? Get a nice cat tan though, but can't complain. I feel that. Y'all be having Celsius over there, correct? Like temperature wise, right? Word. So what's the temperature over there? I don't know my Celsius as much. I know that like 0 degrees over there is freezing. I know like I think 10, 20 is hot over there. And most of the time you guys use like kilograms, I'll say. Yeah, because I'm rather curious to know the temp. Thunder wave, thunder. Thunder wave. I'll do thunder wave. Like 8. It's like 8 most days right now. Okay. Thunder shock. Yeah, over here in Nevada, I'm in Vegas specifically. It's like Fahrenheit is like 100 plus right now. It rains so much. I've heard about that it rains a lot over there. And you in Vegas? Yeah, Vegas is an interesting place. Vegas is a lot if you don't know who you are. Oh, it's definitely recommended to come visit. Like, if you go to visit Vegas because you're out the country, you could probably stay here for like 5 days. But anybody else, like statewide, like when you're in the states, I always tell them like for 3 days is cool, 4 days at the max. But you might. I seen a lot of crazy stuff just last night. So yeah, you don't get you don't not get used to it. You just more amazed at like, oh wow, this happened today. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those type of cities. It's like the biggest tourist city in the world. So you have a lot of things going for it. And I think a lot of people come to Vegas, they don't know who they are. You get most druggies. A lot. You get a lot for sure. But it's interesting though, because you're just like, dang, this stuff is crazy. Man, like, a lot of stuff that they promote out here in Vegas is like normal. Yeah, same here. It really is, and you just look at it, you just be like, bro, like, you can't be serious, you know what I'm saying? So the best thing what I learned to do is just stay to myself for real. Like, I don't really be on the scene like that. Like, I don't go nowhere if I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Dang, that's sad. Yeah, out here, like, fenton's super, like, bad. So that stuff is bad, globally then. And I knew it was bad uh, out West Coast. It was bad though. Yeah, I can see that. I can imagine because it's like that in America too. Like some states is different about drugs compared to others, but because I know I know like Oregon, they basically try to like decriminalize drugs and stuff like that, which didn't work. I ain't trying to never have, but the effects putting me off. Yeah, I never did drugs myself, man. It's because it's like you don't really need it. No fuck. Magneton. So Spark, Tri Attack, Agile, Bet. Yeah, you definitely could because like it's so easy to obtain, and you're just like, bruh, like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary too. Like that stuff is genuinely scary. Nah, probably. You probably could, especially too, cause like they just folks just ready just to like. It just amazes me. Like, you got some people that are ready just to like willingly be like, "Hey, bro, let's go do drugs," and it's like, bro, that shit is crazy to me. Like, I couldn't do it, never done it, never will, and don't have no aspiration to do it. Oh man, all bad. Oh my god, you spend on fragrance and clothes. Right. You know, spend it on something to actually help you rather than break you down. Nah, that's wild though. See, that's the thing about like over here, like it's strange with like how people do certain things. So I just be like, y'all got it. Yeah. It's the it's how yeah. Some people definitely go above and beyond and just go overboard with it, and they don't have no self control, and then they pointing the finger at everybody but themselves. Yeah, it's definitely. And then like I don't know how it is over there, but addiction over here is like they don't seem like they really try to help you out for real. It's kind of you on your own type of environment. Oh wow, that boy was wild. Yeah, your boy was tripping, and the teacher let it rock too. Yeah, y'all boys y'all folks in UK different. Yeah, it's definitely different, that's for sure. 6. But just need so I got 7 right now. I don't think there's anything that she probably could do in that situation to be real. You know what I'm saying? Just like kick him out the class. But the class still already heard it, you know what I'm saying? So she was in a tough situation. That's how she had to deal with that though on the regular. Nah, bro, it's crazy. I'm already knowing. And then like it's super tough to get guns over there too, correct? Cause I know like over there y'all can't really you don't even see people having guns over there. So I know over here that shit's each state is different. Some states it's easier to get a gun than compared to others. 'Cause I know like in the South it's easy to get a gun. I know like New York is like very difficult. Oh, but I got a thunderstorm. You have to have a license over there. That time, a few people, man, it's just BB desperate sport. Oh wow. Makes sense though. That's makes sense that you gotta be military. So I know like some states it's like you had to get like a just pass a background check. And you can't be a felon and shit. That's your dude name. Dude was underage and less than carry 8 guns and grenades. He was crazy. Yo, ray gun as a teacher name is a wild. That is a wild. Like, what are you doing, bud? Con Air, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt flash cannon. said he told towards some guy that did all bodies and asked he had a crazy ex-wife. What the heck? Yeah, he couldn't do that. Yeah, they different over there. Flash, Thunderbolt, strong. The only thing he was learning. How? If you had to guess how old he was he like in his 40s and stuff like that? Yeah, it seems like he was definitely thrown off the second least. So he was at that point, he just didn't care no more. He was like, fuck this. I get it. So he genuinely didn't care. Yeah, so he didn't care at all, man. You gotta be shit. I went to fall high schools. I'm trying to think. I've had some interesting substitute teachers, that's for sure. There was one substitute teacher that we had a situation with. Had a few. One substitute teacher tried to fight a student in the classroom. So, had that happen before. Yeah, I've had some. Standout situation like that. Oh, shoot. What happened? If you want to say the details, bro, like, that's pretty insane. Hooking with a teacher is crazy. Yeah, one teacher was on campus smoking weed. That some was smoking weed and stuff like that. Yeah, I've had some interesting situations with a few teachers that I know. Not me directly, but teachers who like my teammates, classmates, and he was like, "Yo, this dude is crazy." And yeah, we've had some interesting situations. I like this member. She was my habit. Ain't no way. Respect. Nah, we seen a class legit teacher guy and a student got to a fist fight. That I wasn't there, but from what the homies told me, shit was wild that day. And I was like, damn, how you get into a fist fight with a teacher? I feel like everybody's had at least one bad teacher where you just like, bro, like, you're annoying type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all of us have had that before. Cause ain't no way in hell you could go to school for a long period of time and a teacher not get on your nerves. Even if you're a good student and like you don't speak for real, you just like, bro, like, you're genuinely a terrible teacher. Yeah, nah, I think I'll consider you retaliated the right way for real, for real. Nah, you good. You don't have to apologize about the ass, bro. I appreciate you for still being here. But that's crazy though. Like you got a ball thrown at you, and then she got mad at you about it. Yeah, she was definitely trying to antagonize on you, bro. Yeah, it seems like it, man. It seems like y'all just giving teachers out badges at this point. Like, hey, you're here, participate. But yeah, I know. Shit, I'm trying to think. Of any, I know if I talk to some of the homies, like they'll probably remember me. They'll probably remind me of a few situations. Cause I know I had some. We had some interesting teachers. Here. Oh shit, that's terrible. That's crazy. She can't even play Morgan Freeman, bro. That's hilarious. That's crazy you say that though, because a lot of the chemistry aside, now like a student teacher teaching us, a lot of my teachers that have problems with me were math teachers. Yeah, all my math teachers from even from middle school were pretty bad. So I know that's crazy you said the math teachers were bad. That's crazy. Good. You know it's bad when the whole class agrees. Oh man. But yeah, like because I had so many bad teachers though. That's why I didn't go to college for her name is Breeze as well. That ass. Oh shit. You remember the name. You know it's serious. Nah, I had like literally I had a lot of bad teachers, so for me I was just like y'all got it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know for me, like I've had so many bad teachers doing and tell me some crazy stuff. I had a teacher tell me I was gonna go to jail, I was gonna be dead by a certain age, and I'm like, bruh, this is what you're telling me in high school. Like, I didn't want to even mess with teachers in college. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not gonna go to college, bro. And I gotta pay money. Like, I'm not going. You know what I mean? And I ended up making the right decision, but still. It's all good, man. I'm not worried about it too much, you know. It's like, but it is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can you do? I just took it with stride and was like, I'm not gonna let a loser talk to me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you're not happy with your life, I'm not gonna let you deter me from finding out my own life. And like, I could see if we're like, if it was adults talking and like you just didn't like me, it's whatever. But it's like you saying this stuff to kids in front of other kids. Like, I remember like some of the teachers, some other students was like, yeah, that was out of pocket. So it's definitely wild to say the least. But I just told myself, I said, I'll be alright. Worst case scenario is that they don't, you know, you don't have to like me to respect me, but just respect me, and then we don't gotta worry about liking each other. And I feel like a lot of teachers try to do that. That's how I feel about teachers. English teachers were all failed lawyers. That's an interesting perspective, but I can see that though. Yeah, I can definitely see that. There's a lot of bad teachers out here. A lot of teachers in the states themselves outright say they don't care, and they know they're not getting paid. So it's like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by PRED? By pred? Oh, oh, gotcha. That. Never mind. Slow. That moment. Think so. No, there was one situation that was pretty wild, but. But yeah, we've had some wild teachers for sure. Oh, we got another follower. Hey, Black Sheep, what's good? Appreciate you for stopping by. And thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good Sunday. But now, though, Valdemar, I've had some wild teachers. A few teachers actually got arrested at my school. Like, that looks like me on Pokémon. Oh, that's funny. Oh, shit. I'm subbing on payday. Hey, much appreciated. Fuck that. Hey, much appreciated, Black Sheep. That's love. That's love. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be streaming Pokemon. I actually got done with the story, Arceus. I just got done with the main story, and now I'm just doing, like, filling out the Pokédex as much as I can, at least. Hey, much appreciate that, Slim, for real. I got Violet. Knowing what I know now, I wish I would have got Scarlet, truth be told. Because I like the Paradox Pokemon a lot better. Oh, they're not. Oh, I definitely like Scarlet and Violet. Like, if I had to pick my Scarlet better game, but yeah, Miraidon's definitely the one for sure. I got Violet in my top 5 Pokemon games, but in my opinion, like this is just my take. I've always said that up until ZA, Arceus is the best Pokemon game. Slick. Yeah, just because like the way of adventure with Scarlet and Violet as a whole, and I'm including the DLC of it too. I think as a full game. Just talking. Let me think about that. Let me rephrase that. Because if we like, let's put it like this: the way the adventure story. Low key regrets on Arceus. I feel you. Arceus is probably I say Arceus is the best one. I think I gotta really think about that one, Slim. I really gotta think about that. I'm gonna have to retract. Cause I just thought like, cause I rock with Emerald, Arceus, Emerald are like 1 or 2 for me. Are you counting the GameCube games? That's the real question. But now, Valdemar, if you could get Arceus for a cheaper copy, bro, like I definitely recommend getting it back. He said, "It's a oh, it's real funny. I fuck with you though, bro. I fuck with that. He said I'm about to follow. But I fuck with Black and White. That was gonna be my third, like Black and White. Black, I rock with Black. If we count GameCube, it is in top 7. See that's my like retract. If it's not top 7, if we're not counting GameCube, I'm cool with that because both of the GameCube games are pretty fire. Like, because I got both of them and I've been playing them recently, and I was like, and I had to think about that because I'm thinking just Nintendo Switch right now, but. You know, Violet might be. I might say it might be. I'm thinking about it. Like, I got Emerald, White. See, that's where I'm at. Gen 3 for sure. Gen 3 is my favorite generation. Coliseum. Oh, he counted Coliseum. Okay. Okay, yeah, you counted Coliseum as well. Oh yeah, we definitely like Gen 4. I like Gen 4 definitely underrated. I think I like his getting more praise though. See, Coliseum 241. See? I ain't mad at that. Slim, that's a good list. Slim 4 definitely great. Introduced great evolution. Now I'm really thinking about the top 10 games for real. Because definitely Emerald. If we count Coliseum and shit like that, I'm going Coliseum 2. Black, Emerald. That's 3 for me, right? Arceus, Emerald, Black, and Coliseum 2 are my 4 right there. Like for me, that's 4. Yeah, I'm about to retract that. Violet ain't top 10. Yeah, I'm at Arceus this week just cause I feel it. Man. Arceus is like, I rock with Arceus though. I like the lore behind it, and like you actually feel like something is imminent. You're not just battling just for badges and whatnot. But what y'all think of ZA though? Nah. I'm ready for ZA to come out though. But I think the next game I might probably do this on stream after I beat this. I might do a poll vote and let you guys choose whether it be Arceus or Let's Go. It's Pokemon, bro. We talk trash, but you buy it because it's name brand. Yeah. I feel it. You right. And it's like for a while, Pokemon don't really got no competition for real, so it's like they not worried about it. Okay, Valdemar. See, like for me, I don't like the what's name. He said niggas treat Pokemon like polo. Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. But for real though, I say when it comes to ZA, I'm not mad at them having Total Dial. I don't know about Tepic being the other starter though. I'm not mad at it, but I'm open. I'm not trying to be closed-minded about it, but I'm being open-minded to the fact that they might. You stream too, by the way. Bet. I gave you a follow too, Slim, and Valdemar, I'm giving you a follow as well. Man, I gave both of y'all a follow, but and boy's quite cool. I fuck with him. Ooh, okay. I like that rap. Of course, man. I'm not one of those people that act like they too big. I appreciate it, bro. I'm an affiliate just trying to build community with Pokemon. I feel you. I just recently, because I want to start being more involved in the Pokemon community myself, because this is my first time ever streaming a Pokemon game. And I was like, well, with Arceus on the way, and ZA, I figured I'd do that. I might stream one day, my work. It's just side quest with my best friend. Hey, that'd be fun, Valdemar, especially out in UK. That'd be tough. But not though, Slim. When it comes to the streaming, how often do you be streaming? How often are you streaming? Yeah, definitely, Valdemar. If you see me work one day, bro, I'll do my best to pull up. What item was that? What the fuck is that? Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to catch your streams though, Slim. I want to pull up in there. Oh wow, he popped out. Every day. Okay, I can appreciate that. I'll be real, like, I never watched Naruto for real. I just started watching Naruto. I just got past the tuning exam and shit. And cause I'm heavy into anime, but I never like really watched Naruto for real. I can sell it with 12. Damn, I caught 5 alpha. That's 5. Depends on like what you kind of like. What's your style of anime? Do you want like something quick and easy? That depends on the Valdemar. Top 10 Pokemon designs. You talking about like the aesthetic, like the designs? I gotta really look at the Pokemon designs for real, because like a lot of games offer different. And I feel like that's where it gets really. That's a tough one. But for real though, what's the best gimmick though? Terrestrialization, Mega Evolution, Dynamax, Alpha, if we count Alpha. So I feel like Mega Evolution is probably like the most favorite. Delayed. Terra, I hate to say it. Ooh, he going Terra. Yeah, shit is ugly, but it's the best. Yeah, it offers it gives more Pokemon, definitely more complexity to it for sure. Cause I remember when I first played it, that's just because I played BGC. Oh word, Gigantamax cool. I like it. Gigantamax is pretty cool. I fuck with Gigantamax. But when it comes to the Slim, so when it comes to you being the VGC and shit like that, who do you run with? I'm curious to know your team if you want to share it. And like, how do you go about picking your team? You gotta play ranked matches. Yeah, I would. I just need to build a team for it first. Woo! I'm open to, like I said, I want to get a team down the road though, for real. I want to figure out how I want to set up my competitive team. Get your deeper love for Pokemon because you think you did and do. You're not the very that no one ever was. Bar. I rock with that, Slim. But how do you go about competitive, about battling and everything, and like picking out your team? I feel like that's where I'm stuck at, because I really do want to give battling a try. Because I told myself I at least want to enter at least one Pokemon tournament, just to say that I did it. That I rock with it, and Pokemon the long way. Hey Valdemar, appreciate you, man, for stopping by and for chatting up, man. I know it's super late over there, but I appreciate you, bro. And you know, I can't wait to catch you to the next stream. Have yourself a good night's rest, my guy. There's layers on layers. Go with the Pokemon I like. I can appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. And I know it's a lot of like counters and who's gonna be your main attacker and support, all of that. So you do have to factor that in. So I can definitely see how it's a lot to really consider. How many tournaments have you entered so far? Toxic Crow, Rhyperior, and Kyogre. Ooh. I like that team. That's heavy. That's a strong team with Rhyperior though. Man, I just play online on the Switch. I haven't gotten high enough yet. Okay, I get that. I like that though. That's a good trio right there for real. And when it comes to the competitive, you do, because I'm still learning the competitive. I'm still trying to learn the competitives as much as I can. It's is it mostly doubles or is it just singles, or does it like kind of vary depending upon the tournament? Because I've barely watched any tournaments, truth be told. So I'm still fairly new to all of that. I've always watched Pokemon as a kid and I got the cards, but I'm still trying to learn like all of the whole nine. It's doubles, but you can't. But you can play singles rank. Okay, cool. I feel like I would probably mess with that for sure. Let's see, Magnezone. So yeah, you gotta go Torterra. I feel that. See, I'll probably need to have teams set up for both then, like doubles. So I probably should focus on creating a double team first then. I need a rival anyway, bro. Yeah, we can help train together, man. You know what I'm saying? Be like Goku and Vegeta of Pokemon. So I can fuck with it. I just need to get my get a few things organized on my end first, and then we could definitely start training together. Especially being in the Pokemon, all that. I'm with it. Shit, got no complaint. I do need to get into that Pokemon scene for real heavier, so This is dope for both of us. So hell yeah, big dog. But this is a question that just came to my mind. Do you think they should make another Let's Go game? Poison powder. Oh, that's gonna be too much. Torterra. Let's go. It's great. It's great for shiny on there for people who are getting into Pokemon. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, I agree. That like, I wonder if they're gonna make another one of that though. Because I feel I'm not surprised that they are holding off on it, but I know at the time when Let's Go was huge, that was like a good driving force. But dang, it's almost crazy that Let's Go almost came out 10 years. That Pokemon Go nearly came out about 10 years ago. So I'm kind of curious to know if they're gonna do something back for it. I never played it. Never played Let's Go. I would say like I love Pokemon Go for sure. I would say one thing I did like about Pokemon Go is that the Pokemon you caught in Pokemon Go, you can add it into Let's Go. Nah, I just got to switch last year. I would say, bro, if you really want to play it, like I recommend playing Let's Go, Pikachu or Eevee, just on the simple fact that it's going to feel like the Game Boy, like the original version of it, with a little plot and twist to it. Um, I know post game, it's a lot when you catch all the Pokemon because you could do like that Pokemon Master level, which is pretty fun and cool. Um, you can't really battle because you're catching, which is your battling and stuff like that. You only battle trainers. I think that's like probably one of the downsides for it to me. But I would say, especially you having to switch, I would say I would just play it just to play it. Um, it is good for shiny hunting for sure. If you could play it with somebody else with you, it would make it much more enjoyable. That's my take on the whole Let's Go series. Strong style. Alright, bet. Damn. Just a few thousand. Shit. But yeah, I'll say if you can get I would say, just test it out. If you can rent it, if you can find it being rented on, bruh, like that'll be your best bet. Yeah, I need a samurai from Hisui. Man, you just reminded me. I need to evolve that. You just reminded me. I need to evolve my samurai. I need to evolve my duat. For real. I got some good trades. Shit, I need to get my Pokemon stuff set up because I have a different profile that has like all my Pokemon and shit like that, and then home as well. But yeah, once I get my stuff back up, get back my NSO shit. Because for a while I kind of debated on if I want to get the Switch or not, Switch 2, and then get my NSO back on that way. But that's something I'm still thinking about. 7 wood hammer. But how many I know you got Scarlet and Violet. But what do you think of the DLC? I feel like the Kid Akami, the Legends was alright. And I feel like the Blueberry quest thing was cool. I wish that like they would have gave us a third DLC just to kind of like battle everybody in a sense. But That's the rest of the deck stuff is clutch. How many? Okay, so 29. Where we at? Let me know when we done with that ad though, Wody. See, 8 strong style. But yeah, it definitely did add quite a bit of Pokemon for sure. See, so that's 8. But yeah, it definitely did add quite a bit of Pokemon, and I was intrigued on the Pokemon that they did add in there. I feel like the Kid Economy story was very weak, but they made it up with the second DLC portion of it. So, 4, 6. Keep growing. Birdwood hammer. So 3. Piece at. Holy shit. Damn. That's crazy. It gave you 5 ads. What the hell? But nah, when it came to the ads though and shit, not the ad, but the story with DLC on Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, I think the Kid Economy was like very weird because they had it definitely was like I couldn't really mess with it, and it just felt like they just gave you some grass and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have done more with it. I wish it would have been more battling. I said them BBQs. Them BBQs is fucking fun as hell. Especially when you in a group and shit with like, y'all can mix it up in the sense of, one person has Violet, another has Scarlet. Them shit's different. I am still collecting those. I know for a while, I was at like 40,000, no, 100,000 BP. So them shits was definitely clutch. And I started a shiny hunt for a little bit too with the mass outbreaks, but I kind of just kicked it and chilled off of that because I just been locked in on other stuff. Cause I do music and stuff too. But now I was like, man, I want to get back to actually, I want to really stream for real. So I've been locked in with that. Doing both simultaneously. Shooting a music video Saturday. Oh heck yeah, you do film yourself, bro? That's dope. Oh heck yeah. That's what's up, bro. How long you been rapping for, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, cause I make beats, produce, do AMVs, and like. Okay, I started making beats when I was 16. I took it serious from day one. Music pays bills. Been paying bills for me for like the last few years, and I just been like running high with it. You know what I mean? And like the homies was like, "Why don't you start streaming again, bro?" Or like start streaming now. I'm like, yeah. Not that I don't want to. It's just I had so much on my plate. Now I'm trying to slow down and get like a good rhythm going. I was like, I want to get back in the streaming on the full fledged, and it's been doing me wonders. Where you shooting your you shooting your music video like at like an outdoor scenery situation, or you going to like an actual like studio? I don't want to say necessarily studio, but like more of an indoor location per se. I would say depend upon your song, if you're going to shoot it. I don't necessarily advise, but oh hell yeah, bro, hell yeah. When if you want to say the age, how old are you turning though, man? You don't have to say the age, but we probably might be around the same age. Cause I'm 28. Yeah, cool. See, Magic card gonna be the weird one to kind of get this Pokédex filled out. My kids play Pokemon. Fucking 31. Oh shit, yeah, you ain't that. Yeah, we close in age then, bro. Word, that's what's up. That's dope that your kids play Pokemon too, though. But so yeah, so you understand all the generations and shit. But yeah, bro, what you going? Well, what far as like your birthday plans and everything like that? What you got planned for it exactly? And with it being on Friday, that's perfect for real, for real. I don't even know. Oh yeah, Magic card. Yeah, strip club, yeah, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. That's a vibe for real, for real. Yeah, that's a cool ass birthday weekend, bro. For real, like, that's definitely a smooth birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? And then we're being popping it off on Friday and shit. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's tough. That's tough. Shit, that's how you want your birthday weekends to be, for real, for real. Yeah, I'll be out of my body. As you should. I always say there's 6 days out the year. I believe everyone can act an ass. Your birthday, a 5-day weekend if you can afford it, holidays, Thanksgiving time, and New Year's and shit. And you just go crazy. 6. Yeah. But I feel it, bro. Definitely act up, man. It's your day, bro. Cut up. Shit, ain't no. Yeah, I would have set up to the point where I'm like, hey, I'm not even Monday and Tuesday. You know, I'll take Monday off for sure and do a half, depending on your situation, half day Tuesday and shit. Oh, let me change up this one. Oh shit. Spark, yeah. I feel that though, bro. Definitely live it up for real. Spark. That's a cool that's a smooth birthday present for real. Shit. Yeah, and then it's summertime too, so you got. So yeah, so you definitely got the vibes all on your side for real. That'd be 4. Shit, as you should. Wear out your birthday, bro. It's your. That's the thing. People be like, oh, it's like I always say is I feel like you. I say you get at least 3 days, 72 hours, really a week for real, for real. Like, you really get a week for real about your birthday, and after that, you know. But I say a week is beyond fair. That's the thing. But 48, 72 minimum for real, man. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, so you perfect. Oh, that's perfect timing then. Get off early in the day, early enough in the day where you have the rest of the day to yourself. That's lovely, bro. Hell yeah. Damn, you died. I don't even feel like hearing you. Out of here, because this shit is very. Change up the scenery a little bit, because I was here on the last stream. One of these days, bro, I'm gonna try out rank matches and help you build a team. It'll be a good stream. Shit, I'm with that. I'm with that for sure. What's your days off? You work Monday through Friday. Is it Monday through Friday? What's your days off and the time zone? Cause I agree with that. We could definitely get something set up for sure. Man, why did I leave? Monday through Friday. Bet. Yeah, we definitely coordinate something in the future. I'm in Florida, so Eastern Pacific. Alright, bet. I was just about to ask the time zone you're in. Okay. I'm out west. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. Man, we can figure something out. If nothing else, it could be at least a Saturday stream and shit like that. Not next Saturday or this upcoming Saturday, but probably like in the one like mid and all later into the month and stuff. I know I got a few situations I gotta attend to and stuff. But I definitely want to definitely will pop into your streams and everything and like see how you battle. You'd be surprised people don't know their time zones. Folks don't be knowing, bruh, and like, oh, no rush for sure. But nah, you ain't lying though, bruh. Folks don't be knowing their time zones, and that shit trips me out. I be like, bruh, like, you don't know your time zone. And I think I had to step up and learn more time zones just because, like, from doing music, I've worked with so many people, or in like different time zones where we had to coordinate good communication. They be ahead of me by like 10 to 13 hours, and I'll be like, shit, bro, like, you can't call me because I'm asleep, and vice versa. So we just, hey, bro, here, just text me between this time type shit. So, but yeah, people don't be knowing their time zone, and the shit funny as hell. You be like, bro, like, you seriously don't know this shit? And folks be dead serious too. Damn, I don't even know who I want to get now. Go put a Goonie in here. Oh, I got it. I got the Blood Moon Ursaluna. I just don't have it on this profile, but I do have that one. It's in my Pokemon. It's in my other profile, but I do have that one. I traded my own ways on accident. Damn. What did you trade it for? What did you trade it for? I kind of want to know that. If you remember what you traded it for. Shit, man. Say it. I'll probably get on that. A forward. Ah, that ain't a bad trade. Because I got one, but it's not a bad trade. Pokemon Home crashed and traded it. Damn. Nah, that's not a bad trade, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I know you want it back, but like, I don't consider that a bad trade. Shit, they are ugly, but there's worse you could have traded for. I say, you know, I don't see the hype for. I don't either, but I think people just enjoy it. I think it's just the rarity because it's not in a lot of games. So when it's not seen that much, it's not in too much source material. You just get like fan bases and shit like that. Like, trying to think. Most of the good one that doesn't get that's not in a lot. I'm trying to give a good like some of them legendaries and shit like that. It's like Rayquaza and shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Rayquaza. But like when you don't see rarity Pokemon like Celebi and shit, it has that. I'm not saying it's like that, but it has the element of where it's not seen as much. So you get that cult fan base, that core Pokemon fan that they like. So I get that. I got it. Hey, same, bro. I got a shiny Rayquaza myself. And I was so happy when I had that bitch. I was like, I ain't letting this motherfucker go. Like, I will make sure I have that shit in there. Magikarp, so I can evolve you. But now, for real though, when it comes to shit, you better I know, cause you're familiar with Pokemon Home and shit. Somebody might fuck around and trade that blood moon for real. Like, you might fuck around and come up off of that shit. Cause like, I had somebody trade me. I had like at one point, I had 4 Dittos, and all IV'd out. That's how I got last. I had 4 Dittos, all perfect IVs and shit. I don't know how the fuck I caught them in the game, and I was like, I just want a red Gyarados. This motherfucker traded me a shiny red Gyarados that was from like, and on the symbol where it says like where it was from, that shit was from Game Boy Color, and I was like, wow, this motherfucker traded me some shit. So you get some cool ones depending on what folks was wanting to give up for real in Pokemon Home. I'll go Tentacool. Yeah, let's go Tentacool for now. But yeah, because that's one thing I have only. I think I gave the other Ditto to my sister. So that's 2 that are gone. I'd have to look. I put 1 in Pokemon Home. I think I have 1 in my Violet profile. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that Ditto for sure. Oh shit. That'd be a perfect screenshot. Acid, what? What the hell? Oh shit. Dead. And a space-time distortion is forming perfect. Not what I wanted, but fuck. Let me change my Pokemon right quick, because I'm about to catch some of these motherfuckers right now. Actually, I'm gonna need that. I'm about to go for the quest in the Blood Moon DLC. Fuck it. Hey, go for it, my dog. Shit. I hope you're able to catch that motherfucker again. But if you trade that shit, I wouldn't trade if I was you, but I know you won't. I know you ain't gonna trade that shit again, though. Hell, I'm trying to think. Who do I want to get, though? Gotta complete the Pokédex. Yeah, I need to check out my main Pokédex, see where I'm at with that shit, because I have no idea. I haven't looked at that shit in a minute. If I had to guess, I'm probably at like, I'm gonna say at least 300 to get a Kami deck. Oh, for sure, the Kami one. That one I completed, I believe. Yeah, I completed get a Kami Dex, yeah. 150. Yeah, I completed that one pretty quick. But I know when I do stream that one again, I'm pretty excited for that Violet stream, because I'm gonna do a lot of different stuff. I'm gonna give myself a challenge on that Violet stream when I do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do at first, or I'm gonna base upon the poll vote. Where the hell is? Now I want to get at least. I'm swapping out my Pokemon for the Time Rift, so that's what I'm doing right now. For the Space Rift, rather. But let me talk to her. Oh shit, 2 Munchlax. Space Rift. Damn, I don't got no revives. Fuck. Yeah, salute to everyone that's in the stream though, man. We got over 2 hours now. Y'all been rocking out today. I fucks with it. Alrighty. Good throw. Damn, this shit is taking us time to form, ain't it? Yeah, this shit's taking its time to form. Come on, distortion. Yeah, this shit's really taking its time. Yeah, this shit is really taking its time to form. What's the temperature like over here? So this man just standing right here. Wow. Much appreciate that, Slim, for real. Much appreciate that, bro. I'm glad that you gave it the view. Much love, Woody. Shit. What the fuck? I'm waiting for this space-time distortion. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. That was a quick catch. Could battle, but I'm trying to catch the Pokemon all over. I got a Gengar now. Hell yeah. Cool. That shit is not kidding when that shit said a short time. Stealth spread wore off. That. Fuck. What the fuck? Stardust though. That was cool. I can fuck with that. That's a good capture. I got Gengar though, so that's who I really wanted out this motherfucker. So I'm glad I didn't leave the change of scenery yet. It's got 17 here. I got 20. I caught a good amount of space for this, yeah. Damn. This is what Wolf was talking about. On that note, I'm about to end the stream because I'm getting kind of hungry. But salute to Black Sheep Slim and Valdemar for the follow and the chopping it up. Y'all was cool as hell. I'm gonna be tapping in with you though, sheep. Those sheep for real. And I want to salute to everyone that pulled up to the stream. This was successful. And I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Most likely around the same time. I'm about to go work on some music and other stuff and edit some videos. But it's your boy, Cruiser. Later, everybody.